Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing some puffing and passing. It's a challenge for Kirby's Adventure that was put out there by the Benevolent Dick. I think Donovan came up with the concept of it, but Benny put it out there. I'll try to explain the rules, but I don't know. I don't know if I remember all of them. It's like no power-ups, no inhaling enemies unless you have to, no health refill items, and then you only get one life. So I think that's pretty much everything. I haven't played this game in literally years. Quite a few years, to be honest. So I'm not going to take this very seriously at all. I'm going to mostly just try to run through shit. Slow and safe would definitely win the race on this challenge, because flying through everything makes the game a lot easier on most parts, but screw it. Got the secret Hal thing. Sweep along with the broom. I think that's just like overloading the screen with sprites to make the star disappear, so they kind of use that to hide an Easter egg, it seems like. Bomb Joe just hops around and throws bombs. What did you do at work today? Oh, I hopped around, fucking threw bombs. Next day. Oh, what did you do at work today? Oh, I fucking hopped around, threw some more bombs. Yeah. Yeah, this game's got really bad slowdown. I never noticed that until trying out this challenge a couple times. When you're actually going through and killing stuff and inhaling and exhaling enemies, it's not that bad, but if you're just flying through and not killing anything, this game has really, really bad slowdown. But it is colorful and unique, good music, all kinds of stuff. I mean, this is a pretty good game. It's just a little too easy because you can just fly through everything. And later on, there will be like enemies where they'll come from the top and kind of hit you, so flying through is not as good as, I guess, running or something, but 90% of the time, flying will get you through stuff a lot easier than just running. And I was actually talking to my brother a couple days ago. I was telling him about this challenge and shit. And I already knew that he didn't exactly like Kirby, but he reaffirmed it to me when I was telling him about it. Because he's like, yeah, you know, I don't like Kirby, because you can just fly through everything. The game is really slow and boring. And I agree. You know, you can literally fly through the whole fucking game. It doesn't penalize you for it, besides it's a bit slower. But I always try to tell him, you know, you don't have to fly through everything. You can platform this and that, but he was never big into Kirby. I think with all of Kirby, I had a few of the different games. The one that I played the most was the original Kirby's Dream Land. I had that shit for the Game Boy. I eventually lost it, so I don't own it anymore, but I played that a lot. I think this game kind of remakes it a little bit. Some of the levels or something. It might be a complete remake, I don't know. I really haven't gone back to see. But that was a fun one. And then I had the Kirby golf game. For the life of me, I can't remember the actual name of it right now. But it's the game where you have Kirby and a ball and you're basically playing mini-putt with them. That one's really fun. I had Nightmare in Dreamland, which I know is a remake of this for the Game Boy Advance. Same thing, but I ain't played any of those games in years. Even the Kirby Golf one, that I can't remember the real fucking name of it. And they're really well made games and this and that, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. Woody, doop, fucking asshole, crying, beat your bitch ass because you're so damn stupid, you can't even move, you're a fucking tree. So my ultimate goal for this is to just get to level 3, which isn't a very hard goal, but it works for me. Like I said, I'm not going to try to take this too seriously. I played it a couple times just to get reaccustomed with it, and that's about it, so probably won't get much farther than 3, if I even get there. Because it's just time for reckless abandon. Fuck it. Run and jump through everything. Fuck it. Yeah. There's no reason to play it like this. Flying through that, you probably would have never got hit. And if you were about to get hit, just blow some air at them. Fuck. I think overall this challenge is fine. The only thing that would help me enjoy it more, I'm gonna take a drink. Would be if you could use the slide to kill enemies. And I think I cheated earlier because I used the headbutt while you're falling, but I just couldn't not include it. It looks cool when you do it all right. So I'm already disqualified, but I'm going to keep going anyway. This game's real colorful though. I like almost everything about it in design. Just, even the gameplay, I guess, if you're actually sucking up different items and stuff. This game's probably still fun, but I haven't even tried playing it regularly since I did the challenge a few times. The only other way that I played this, which I think's really fun, was I played it as if it's a space shooter, and I used the UFO 100% of the time. That's pretty fun. You just dominate everything. Because I'm sure some people know this, but you can actually, there's a glitch where you can keep the UFO infinitely. and you only lose it if you have to go downstairs, or if you die, I guess, but you really shouldn't die if you're the UFO 100% of the time. Yeah, this game's got tons of little mini games, a little world map you can hop around inside. It's got extra games if you beat the game, and then I think even more stuff if you beat it 100%. This game's got a lot of stuff going for it. I hate to say all that and then still say that, you know, I haven't played this in years. Looking at the comments, a lot of the comments on YouTube and shit, other people haven't played this in years either, or they never even fucking owned it, or they never even fucking played it. Which is slightly shocking, but whatever, to each their own. But for such a well-designed game and having all this crap, you can still buy it today for fairly cheap, too. I don't think this is an expensive game. And it's got backup battery and all that shit too. This game's, yeah, keep praising it. And then right afterwards saying that it's not my thing, but it's the way it is. Oh, fight all these things. And this fight being one of the harder portions of it, I think this is part of why sliding should be okay. Because you can't kill these things by sliding. You'll just bounce right off of them anyway. So sliding really only helps out on all the little shitty enemies that only take one hit. And most of the time, if you time it wrong, you'll end up taking damage anyway. Because you'll go too far, or you'll slide too early. Yeah, fuck you, fork guy. Alright, just got the dude at the bottom. And then I'm gonna probably have to take mandatory damage from the guy that comes out. You suck. Go to the left, you fucking bastard. Yep, mandatory damage. Unless he's farther to the left. And then this part takes a while. Because you gotta blow like 4, 8, 12 puffs of air to kill these 3 things. Yep. Oh shit. And that should be it. Wasn't too bad. It can go worse. I think the hardest part of the whole challenge is not being able to get health refills. If you get health refills, this wouldn't be bad at all. But even going slow and taking your time without health refills, I don't know how far you could get. Because just sitting here dicking around playing it a few times before I'm doing this, I think I got to like the 6th world or something like that, and then I just kind of stopped because there was no way I was going to get that far during the challenge. But if anybody can beat the game doing it like this, shit, I'll fucking watch it, man. I'll watch it if you can't. I'll watch it if you die on the first fucking level. I don't give a shit. It does suck just constantly passing by power-ups, though. That's part of what makes this game fun. So it reminds me a lot of Jason's Contra reply of when isn't it fun anymore? You know, when you take away so many elements that the game just isn't even fun to play anymore. Oh, fuck the umbrella. Overall, I mean, this challenge is still fairly fun. The only thing I would like is being able to fucking slide, but fuck you. Besides that, this one's alright. There's definitely no frustration involved. It's just play it, see how far you get, that's it. It's not play it until you get the first coin, or play it and not hit enemies on this level, but then you can hit enemies on this level, but then you can't do it on this, and there's fucking 10 different rules. It's like, shit. I think this has got like 3 rules for the most part. No power-ups, no health refills, and 1 life. You also can't get power-ups, but I think just doing this without power-ups would be a decent challenge too. So then you could basically do everything except inhale power-ups and just see how far you can get in 1 life. But I think this game is ripe for challenges. You could do all kinds of stuff. I'd like to do UFO only. It wrecks the game because you're so overpowered, but it's fun regardless. But you could also do it sword only too, which that could be a decent challenge too, because with the UFO you have to get rid of the power up to be able to go downstairs, but with the sword I don't see anything stopping you from just going from beginning to end with sword only. Fight the painter. This game's got pretty unique bosses too. And this would be a part where it'd be nice to just, you know, inhale some power-ups, but I'm gonna try to stick fairly true to the challenge. Because the microphone kicks ass on this part. Shit, I'd like to use the umbrella. Fucking anything. It's not hard either way, but still. There's my mic. Wow. If you suck it in right when the enemy passes you, you don't get damaged, apparently. That was, pretty cool. I haven't seen that, so I'll drink to that. Well, level 3. I got to where I wanted to. Wow, this has been a lot longer than I would have thought. Fucking 20-something minutes already, goddamn. Time to be reckless. Fuck it. Little pink ball of anger coming through. Because the US can't deal with cute stuff. They gotta have fucking pissed off Kirby all the goddamn time. I really don't understand that. He's like generally never pissed off during the game. No matter what obstacles he faces, he always has a smile. Well, kinda. Just a little dot. God damn it, go away. Ooh. Ugh. Kirby. Good stuff. Pretty chill game. If you just want to relax and not have to really think too much or react too fast, Kirby's your game. You gotta sit there and smoke your cigarette and drink a beer. Shit, fly through everything. Fuck. I'm gonna run. Yeah. Fuck all you fly things. Oh. Yeah, I think sliding should be fine. And even if sliding isn't cool, killing enemies doing it, sliding should be fine, like killing boxes and shit. And since nobody's forcing me to play by their rules, I could just slide whenever the fuck I feel like it, but I don't know, I try to adhere to the rules at hand unless they're really bad. Oh, I was sitting there trying to remember that Kirby golf game, and it just popped in my head when I was thinking that I still couldn't remember it. Now it's kind of gone again. Kirby's Dream Course, that's what it was. And still is. I don't think they changed the name years after it got released. Yeah, that's a fun one. Get a little bit of pseudo 3D. Oh. This has got to be a really late release too. Like, I didn't look up any information or anything, and it probably says when it was released when you start the game, but this has got to be pretty damn late in the NES lifespan to look this good and stuff. Oh, I really didn't think this would go on this long, so I apologize, because I'm looking at the camera and I see scan lines showed up, but sorry. I record my stuff like garbage, man. I use this potato that's years old and it doesn't record very well. It kinda does. Just sometimes scan lines show up and sometimes they don't. I don't know. Now we have to do this guy's crap again. Ugh. Yeah, it's funny. You put out challenges and stuff that should take 10 fucking seconds end up taking like minutes. Because you would either already have a power... Oh man, this is gonna be shitty. You would either already have a power-up to help you, or you would just inhale these guys and spit them at each other, and this would be done super quickly. It's not always all about going fast, though. Again, I'm not even trying that hard on this. I barely played this before making this video, but... Whoa. Oh, fucking bullets, and there's some health, and there's some more health. Just have some fun, man. Fuck it. 1,000. This should be over fairly quickly. I got 2 health. I think there's 2 more stages. That's the bullet game. Get the candy because it's allowed. Digs in his ass real quick and throws a coconut that Kirby puts directly in his mouth. Some fucking old NES ass to mouth, man. I thought that shit started with Clerks 2, but nope. We were doing that in the NES days, man. Fuck, I can't even talk anymore. Ass to mouth and motherfuckers all day. After school, we get our homework done, what do? Straight to ass to mouth, man. Fuck yeah. Ugh. Come on, frog. Oh, fuck you, frog. Yeah, I don't like this. Because I never really played it this far trying out the challenge. I was just, fuck all this dicking around when I got to level 6 or whatever. Just playing it fairly regularly. Making sure that this actually worked, the challenge itself. I did the challenge like the whole time, but I was getting health. Just to make sure that this was possible all the way through. And there was only one part where I know that you had to slide and or inhale to get rid of a block that's below you. Because you can't puff air at a block that's below where you're standing. But besides that, I didn't find anywhere where this, just didn't work. Where the challenge failed. If I somehow beat this boss, I think I'm going to stop this video and make it 2 parts, I guess, because it's getting on 30 minutes now. That's pretty fucking long. Oh, maybe the scan lines will go away too, but that's only if I beat these guys. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat him. Oh, no. No. No! Alright, well that's good. That happened. So, that's the end of my challenge. Made it to the end of level 3. About to get to level 4, but I don't care. That's good. It's all in good fun. So, thanks for putting it out, Mr. Benevolent Dick Donovan, for coming up with it. And thank you all for watching if you did. I got a pretty good story about this game that I was refraining from telling while I was playing, so I'm going to put that in a video by itself and just have the demo play and talk over it and tell my story. But that's for another time. So, thanks for watching, and y'all take it easy. God damn, I can't talk at all. Y'all take it easy. Get that puff puff and pass it on. Snoogans.